what kind of freelancers to buy to get to hire from in India or something. So basically, in freelance market, there are 3 or 4 countries which are number one. I've always felt that they are very that this is how. So India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Philippines. These are the main target countries. Some of the other target countries are used are Argentina and Brazil. And I'll tell you one by one. See, Brazilians and will be expensive, but they work in the same time zone as ours. So it's easy for them. They can become your lifelong contractors. They can become your lifelong, service providers. India guys are in general, what I felt is they're lazy people. They want to make billion. Once they make million, they want to make 10 million. Once they make 10 million, they want to make billion. So they will ignore the business from where the million is coming. They will just ignore it. So that's stupid. So in general, I don't want to work with Indian guys. They are rude. They don't have the maturity of handling a freelancing client. So they are very rude, and I don't like to work with them. In general, they're idiots. In my but they are very rude. I don't work with Indian freelancers. Just saying. I like to work Philippines freelancers. They are very hardworking. They are very good. But their integrity, how trustworthy they are. Another set is Pakistan freelancers. In Pakistan, freelance industry has really gone up, and I'll tell you, they are very good people to work with. Yeah, but again, Pakistan has some kind of some small issues keep coming, like bandwidth issues are there, internet issues are there. Some of those issues are there. Every 2-3 months, some issues will come regarding this. But other than that, Pakistan freelancers can be a good choice. Bangladesh freelancers, they can be a good choice, but their English is very poor, and for some reason, Bangladesh freelancers, I feel that they don't seem to understand what you're talking. At least, but whenever I speak something in English, they don't understand. That's the problem I face with Bangladesh freelancers, right? So I have tried Ukrainian freelancers, Egyptian freelancers. In general, I cannot trust them. I'm telling you now, I don't go with Egyptian freelancers. Argentinian freelancers are good. They are in the same time zone, cheap. They will be kind of pretty this thing. But they don't speak your language, Hindi or English, or any native language of yours. That's the only drawback, but they are pretty good, and they are in the same time zone, they are pretty cheap. So Argentinian freelancers are really good, So Argentinian freelancers are really good. You have to find them. It may not be, yeah. So you have to go to upwork.com and make a search. Yeah. And make a search, put the filter of the country that you want, the freelancers from, and then put other filters. Try to go with Upwork if you're hiring for a CPO position, person who who can handle end to end and who can actually handle your entire business. You need to go with people who have $10,000 or more on their skill set. Put a filter. You don't want agency. You want a person. Agency person will give it to someone very junior, and he will not be able to handle. And when that junior guy leaves the company, your business will be stopped. So you need a person who's working himself. Hire him. I would say a good freelancer can be hired for $2,000 to $1,500. Yes. Dedicated person who will be dedicated to you. Once you hire that guy, you don't have to worry too much. Make sure you put a small simple clause. What time to what time? 8 to 2. He has to take your call. If he doesn't take your call, the client, this thing will end. So that means he's dedicated to you. Right? He should not be doing any other job during the day. He shouldn't be looking for because then he will not be rested. Right? I would say go for 8 to 3. Go for 10 hours, Monday to Friday. And on Saturday, Sunday, if you want 2-3 hours of overlap, then say that. People will work. I'm telling you, there are a lot of people who will be ready to work at $1,500 a month for 3 hours a day. 3 hours on weekends, days, and 9 hours of weekdays. 9 hours every day for weekdays. Yeah, there are people. Hire one such person. That's your cost. And then remember, you learn cold calling. You hired the clients and all that. You can ask him to do the cold calling also, right, on behalf of your company. One very important tip: don't try to keep too much secret. Don't try to you got my point? Like this guy, he's going to be your potential CEO. He's going to be handling everything. So what you do is you make sure once you do is you make sure don't like I used to try to hide a lot of things in 2004 from my main guys. I used to think, oh, this is my business secret. I should. So there is no such thing as business secret. Basically, that's what my these are the places where you will have. You see these small things. I'm telling you the entire formula. Do this, filter, everything I'm telling you. But you still won't be able to do it, because you'll still make mistakes, small, simple mistakes. And these are the mistakes because of which you will not be able to do the business. I'm telling you now itself. It's not easy to do these things. There is a 100-step formula. I'm telling you all these things, but you will not listen to one step. On one side you'll think, oh, this is a different way to. That's a better way to do, and then you will err, and then you will not be able to get the business. Yeah, but other than that, it is pretty easy. I've told you the freelancer business. No, I told you the whole business. No, how to get the IT vendorship started, right? So from I'm talking about the same thing. So this is you need to for that vendorship you can hire a guy like from Upwork. The problem is you will make some small mistakes. Instead of $1,500, you'll try to offer him $700, and then you'll get a guy who's not as capable and who's not even that much interested. Yes. So these are the things. Yeah. So this is anyway. So basically, you can easily hire a guy if you pay a good salary, right? To someone in, let's say, Argentina or in Bangladesh or in PK or in Philippines. They will be dedicated towards you and they'll be working very hard. Make sure you tell them that they should not be doing any other content because, that's very important. And hire them through Upwork only. Very important. Hire them through Upwork only. So it's a 20% loss of money, but then it will work in your favor. So these are the things to hire a good freelancer. All right. Thank you.